Episode 3. Nekopara. Trying to fuck a cat. Let's get it. Thank you very much. I'm hanging out now. Wait, shit. You know, I keep doing this shit where it's like fucking... I gotta load my fucking game, dude. It doesn't just take me to the fucking shit, man. Alright, now we're back, really back in it. It's episode 3, where I go and try and fuck a cat. Regarding the situation, I want to respect Chocolate and Vanilla's intentions. If Chocolate and Vanilla agree with it, then I'll come get them. Oh, hell yeah. What was what she told me when I finally was able to get in touch with her. Without any margin of negotiation, I struck down. But Shigeru, even if you say that I don't think Chocolate and Vanilla will, by the way, Ni-sama, would you whisper this morning sweet nothings to your little sister? Don't make it sound like it's a daily ritual or something. In any case, I'm sorry, Father was calling me, so I need to get going. I love you, Ni-sama. I'll talk to you later. Ah, wait, Shigeru. It's talking to my little sister. Seriously? As the ruthless electronic buzz of the dropped call echoed, I stared at my cell phone. And here I thought that I could sort all of this out if I could just talk to Shigeru. Munch, munch, munch. Breakfast tastes good. Master's breakfast always tastes good. Meow. It's got that Doki Doki Literature Club feel. Chocolate. There's some ketchup on your cheek. It's cutely artistic. I'll lick it off. Slurp, slurp. The cat girls in question were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches. These sandwiches incidentally contained tomato, cheese, and lettuce, with an over-easy fried egg tucked inside all of that. It was a simple meal. Breakfast was pretty much like this. You two are definitely going home today, okay? It is not fun having Chocolate and Vanilla around, Master. Chocolate is a lot of fun, you know. With Chocolate, it's all world-class level of fun. Master was really looking forward to it last night, too. Stop with the deliberating, misleading words. I sighed at their happy-go-lucky mindset. I took the opportunity to fill their empty glasses with milk. The eating habits of cat girls were pretty much the same as those humans, so that part was straightforward. Of course, what they liked and disliked depended on each individual cat girl. In the end, I wasn't able to get everything put away yesterday. Today, I really do have to start getting ready for the bakery's opening too. That's why I don't have time to relax and play with you two. Be good girls and go home. I said this to them with the sandwich in my hand. Will Chocolate be around cause problems for Master? She put her sandwich down on her plate, and just like yesterday, she looked at me with upturned eyes. Yeah, it's a problem. I answered her clearly. I see. All the depressing music, fuck no, dude. I see, so that's how it really is. It really, yeah. Her shoulders drooped more than before. The ears which sat atop her head drooped down hardly too. Chocolate. Unable to make fun of anything, Vanilla could only look on with concern. The pain from last night pricked at my heart again. I tilted that already cooled coffee cup. As my emotions dulled, unimpeded by my judgment. Besides, look at my boobs jiggle. You don't want to keep me around? My boobs jiggle. If I do it too fast, though, it just kind of like looks weird. Besides, Chocolate wants to be with Master. This is getting awkward as fuck, dude. Besides, Chocolate wants to, her usually always perky ears were drooping. Chocolate was speaking clearly under her own volition. If chocolate is here, then I am too. I think I want to be here too. Vanilla's usually blank expression did not change. However, she showed me her strong determination. I don't remember chocolate or vanilla ever being this disobedient. That thought stayed at the back of my mind. But if I was going to be swayed by that, then I wouldn't have said this. That understood? That understood. Fuck. Duh. I'm with Royal Wood. Ha. Thank you very much for your business. I'm here to deliver the tea you said that you ordered. I'll bring it on into the bakery. This should be all the boxes. If everything looks to be in order, could you please sign this invoice? She smiled brightly and brought out the invoice along with the pen. Okay, let's see. I looked over in the sales invoice I received once more. Somehow, this doesn't look like what I ordered. Huh? Is that so? Are you saying that these aren't the correct items? No, the stuff I ordered was in here too, but I looked over at the pile of boxes inside the bakery. Inside of my tiny bakery was a mountain of boxes. A mountain. It was as if the inside of the bakery had become completely made of boxes. This dude likes boxes. As you can see, we don't need this much tableware inside the bakery. I'm sorry, I'll check with the main office right away. Could you give me a few moments? I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Because of an error on our part, it appears that another order got mixed up with yours. I imagine that you may be in need of these items right away, Mr. Minaduki. So if that's all possible, if you would be able to accept this order. Accept this order? From all this? The mountain of cardboard boxes towered over everything. Just burn them, dude. Or recycle them, sorry. I was at a loss for words. Every box was of equal size. I wouldn't know what was inside each of them without opening them. On top of that, looking at the sales invoice, I could see that they all contained expensive tea sets and tableware. And if I accepted it all, it would be a lot of work to deal with all the new items. There's still things that need doing in advance of my bakery's opening, so I don't mind accepting these. But it's going to take a while to deal with all this. Of course, I would be more than happy to help. I have to make it to my next delivery after all. Look, you don't need to put all this pressure on me. From the looks of it, it would take 2 hours or more. But to have it redelivered would take double the effort too. Stare. That's right, I have a lifeline. You've really saved me, cat girls. Thank you so very much. Well then, I'll be on my way. So I made vanilla and chocolate. Fucking. I'm exhausted. I glanced at the table where we had finished organizing, lowered myself into the chair and relaxed my shoulders. Jesus, those boobs. Master, here's some cold tea. Please enjoy it. Thanks, chocolate. Don't mind if I do. I downed the cold tea in one gulp. Somehow or another, the light meal tableware I had arrived. Soon, I really had to get the bakery ready for its opening. I did say I needed any help I could find, and I really did need help this time. Praise me, praise me, praise me, praise me, praise me, praise me. I could sense the praise me aura coming from Chocolate. She had a wide smile on her face and was in a ready stance to receive my approval. Thanks. I couldn't have done it without you two. Yay, Vanilla Master is praising us. Yay, Yahoo! Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yes, it was worth it. Watching from the shadows, you did well. Chocolate was helpful, right, Master? Right? It's difficult for Master to work alone after all. Right? Right? Yes. Assistance from a cat girl is definitely effective. If we weren't here, I imagine you'd still be sorting boxes. Hey, you two are getting a bit too close. Yeah, fucking blow me. They leaned forward toward me with emphasis. It is true that without you two around, this would have been a real problem. But that's a different issue than the one from before. You two have to go back home. Besides, it's not like I could ask you two to work for me or anything, okay? Is that so? Chocolate guesses it's no use then. Her shoulders drooped again. Her shoulders drooped along with her ears and tail. The enthusiasm she showed earlier had completely disappeared. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened. Since we're here anyways, Chocolate guesses she'll... I'm dying. Since we're here anyways, Chocolate guesses she'll go clean up. She shrugged up to the second floor, still dejected. Chocolate isn't an idiot. I knew she was pushing herself to be bright and full of energy. But even so, this wasn't something I was going to easily change my mind about. It was all the more with how much she cared for me. Is it that much of a bother for us to be here, Master? Are we bad cat girls? She spoke quietly in her usual way. Vanilla tilted her head as she asked the question. You two aren't bad cat girls, and that's why I can't have you stay here. We can't stay here even though we aren't bad cat girls? It's because you two are good cat girls that I can't allow it. Huh? What? She blinked as she took in my words. It was almost as if she was trying to peer inside my heart. She stared directly at me long and hard. God damn, these fucking sexually innuendos. Jesus Christ. Humans are hard to understand. Cat girls do not understand such things. If we like a human, we want to be near them. At the very least, that's how I feel. Vanilla. I'll go check on Chocolate. With those words, she went upstairs. The sound of her small footsteps slowly disappeared, and before long, I couldn't hear them anymore. Humans are hard to understand, huh? Inside the bakery, not devoid of anyone but myself, I repeated those words she had just said to me. Now that I think about it, it's a pretty inconsistent way of thinking, isn't it? Cats do not understand that. Having heard that said out loud, I began to understand what it really meant. It must be pretty nice to live that simple life of a cat girl, huh? I pondered as I looked at the name of the bakery fixed to the window. With a bitter smile, I began to clean up the tea sets that had arrived earlier. Nekopara. The takoyaki seller isn't here today. Just like yesterday, we took a walk through the park in the evening. However, that food stand was nowhere to be found. It just so happened that no one was home on the day I decided to take the two cat girls home. I had also happened to leave the house key behind. So to make good use of time, I went to do some shopping before Shigeru got home. Sorry, Vanilla. What was it called? The catnip? That sounds about right. That isn't the right word at all. Chocolate, if you tried. Chocolate, if you're tired, why don't we rest a bit? Okay, maybe just a little bit. Oh no, chocolate is fine. Sorry to worry you, master. There's no need for you to apologize. She had a troubled smile on her face as she nodded. It was pretty clear she wasn't in good spirits. That's why there was nothing I could really say to her. Well, there happens to be a bench over there, so why don't we rest a bit? In that case, I will go buy something to drink. Thanks. Something for everyone. Okay. Understood. Leave it to me. I handed Vanilla some change and offered the bench to Chocolate. Mom, we're not watching porn. Nah. The consistent sea breeze rustled through the trees in the park. All that could be heard throughout the empty park were the quiet sounds of nature. I silently sat down next to the disheartened Chocolate. Like the gently setting sun, time passed slowly. Chocolate will go home. Her voice was so quiet that I wasn't quite sure if I had heard it or not. Even so, she answered clearly. Without saying a word, I responded by gently rubbing Chocolate's head. Is it alright if Chocolate calls you sometimes, Master? Yeah. Would it be alright to go visit you as well, Master? Yeah. Master, will you be sure to think of us every day? This is super depressing shit. Is it alright for Chocolate to still call you Master even if Chocolate is far away from you? Her voice trembled